Hello and welcome to FinextraTV. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're here at Money2020 in Las Vegas. With me now is Søren Mogensen from Banking Circle Group. Søren, it's lovely to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, we're talking about a really interesting topic, one that's at the heart of a lot of discussions during Money2020, and that's the resetting of the fintech industry. So, how are you seeing this come into play?
Well, we're seeing it because we speak to our clients every day. And we're also seeing it from the scans and the observations that we do in the market. Recent scans showed us that dozens of fintechs have now announced ambitions to reduce their costs and to reduce their FTE bases, in most cases somewhere between 10 and 20%. So certainly the fintech resetting is happening.
All right, thanks for setting the scene for us there. So what are the main trends you're seeing coming out of that as a result?
Well, we see three trends. First of all, increased focus on core. Second, more partnerships. And thirdly, a consolidation/rebundling. If we start with the first one, the more focus on the core, it is effectively the fintechs doing more of what they do best at their core. Less efforts, less innovation on the fringes of that, more focused resources towards that core delivery. That exactly is what's going to propel the second trend, which is more partnerships. Because every fintech will continuously want to offer a rich proposition of solutions towards the clients. And not having perhaps the ability to develop all that within their own houses, then they will then need to deliver that through partnerships at an increased extent. Even back in the Corona times, we interviewed 300 C-suite decision makers in banks. Already back then, the banks expressed that the majority will actually be pushing very heavily towards partnerships. We took note of that, and we expect that to increase in the coming time of increased focus. Now, the last trend is then that of consolidation, or as I would have said previously, rebundling. For a while, we've been talking about how fintech is rebundling towards very strong propositions, in some cases through acquisitions. Now we will see the same acquisitions, we will see the same initiatives for companies to come together. Now perhaps even more so, because companies will do so to pull strength, and they will be allowed to deliver more rich propositions in collective bundles.
All right, it's really interesting to hear how things have moved on then. So taking all of that into account then, what's your advice and call to action, as it were, for those listening?
Well, at the Banking Circle Group, we deliver a rich set of propositions. We have a core that delivers payments, accounts, liquidity. That's Banking Circle, the Banking Circle Bank. Around that, we have additional applications, both within lending, within account-to-account payments, within cards and business payments, and indeed within business-to-business buy now, pay later. And those propositions will come into play as both payment companies, banks, and marketplaces seek partnerships.
All right, well, Søren, thank you so much for sharing your insights and bringing us up to date. It's a pleasure, as always, and I'll let you get back to the event. Thank you very much.
Thank you.